Well, this is me, Mr. Herbert, and I'm taking over FL's body.
Fellas, let's get right to it.
Let's do it.
The Steelers. I do a lot of wheeling and dealing. I do. I know it at home. It's even became a household term. What y'all doing? Wheeling and dealing. You got the kids at home dealing and or wheeling. But it still doesn't stop my strut. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm going to continuously walk this walk. But I want to know how you two feel about this. So, Wax, I'm going to go ahead and ask you first.
Okay. I'm glad you did, because I need to get this off my chest, man.
All right, go ahead and do it.
We look absolutely terrible. I think we stunk. We look terrible out there. Our offense looked trash. I'm waiting for them to can Deontay Johnson. I'm sick of him.
He got to go.
He can't catch. Kenny's back there with happy feet, back there dancing. I mean, it's not all of his fault, though, because our line ain't blocking. Right. So they're running through, sticking his ass, paws, all crazy. I don't know, man. We didn't look good today. We did not look good. I thought we were going to go in there and get a dub.
Me too.
What'd you guys think, man? Like, how was your outlook on the game?
Man, we look like garbage. Like, other than Jalen Warren, I wish we had like 10 other Jalen Warrens on the team. You know what I mean? But, like, he's the only one that really came to play on offense. I mean, it's like Canada's still calling stupid plays. So it's hard for me to fully judge Kenny, even though he looks bad. He does look bad. So I don't know if he's the guy, but it's hard to fully judge him with Canada calling plays because they refuse to use the middle of the field. And it drives me fucking crazy. Like, there's a whole portion of the field that they just refuse to use.
Right.
Like, if you look at all of the charts, man, they never use the middle of the field. And it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And, you know, as far as the defense, they did hold them to 13.
Right.
But those early touchdowns looked too easy for them. Like, they went down the field on us like it wasn't shit.
And they had that rookie quarterback.
Right. So you got a rookie, you're supposed to shut him down.
Yeah. Right. Well, what I seen what they did today as far as stabilizing our defense is they made their quarterback steps a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
So instead of having that three count drop, they made it in 2.5.
Right.
So that was
they was getting it out real quick.
That for you viewers at home, that's in order to stabilize those ends over there. They get that rush. You know what I mean? When they come in off the edges hot.
Highsmith
and Watt. Yeah, that's to stabilize them two brothers. So if you're able to do that, which takes 3 seconds to do it in 2.5, you're able to almost take those guys out of the play.
Right.
And they did that. I mean, I will say that. Now, what I will say is our defense held Kareem Hunt to under 50 yards rushing.
That was a positive.
Yeah, he had more attempts than Jalen Warren, and Warren left the field with nine totes for $129.
Right.
So he showed up and showed out. Yeah. Now, what I would like to do is take this time to talk to Najee, my brother.
All right.
Najee, listen, dude, you're with a #1 running franchise team, man. You're the #1 rusher from Alabama.
Ever.
All right?
Ever
in history. Get your shit together, man. Put your poop in a group and get your shit together. You got Jalen Warren out here running with a purpose. And you're out here running like you're just proud to be a part of a team when you know what it takes to be a champion, period.
Right.
So, with that being said, get it together, my brother. Start using that athletic ability that God gave you. Let's do it.
Yeah, man, can you pull the camera in real quick?
I got you.
Because Deontay Johnson, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Like, everybody says you run the best routes in the NFL. You're like elusive, blah, blah, blah. All that means nothing if you can't catch the rock. Am I joking? Am I lying?
Nah, that's the main purpose of being a receiver.
A bag on this dude, and he sucks. Like, he scored his first touchdown in almost, 3 years?
Yeah.
That's terrible, man. We need to do better. And you need to catch the fucking football. Period.
Stop worrying about getting the interference. He be more worried about the interference than catching the damn ball.
Right.
It's like, nigga, like, get it, man. Come on, bro.
Yeah, you make more of an effort to catch the ball, they'll make more of an effort to call the appropriate call.
Exactly.
Not saying that the powers that be don't have their hands dipped in there, because a lot of people would say the NFL is scripted nowadays. But for you believers at home, we want y'all to do your damn jobs as a team.
Right.
Do what your position entails you to do. If you're a running back, run. If you're a quarterback, throw that ball. Find a way to get to these receivers. Pickett, he had a decent game. I mean, he led the team again in receptions and in reception yardage. I seen it last week. You was right.
Who, Pickens?
Pickens, yeah. Did I say Pickens?
I mean, yeah, but with 38 yards.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's
I want to highlight the good points as well as I am chewing these cats out, man, because y'all deserve to hear.
The offense is just so bad. It's so hard to watch them. It's so hard to watch. Like, it's like, just as an offense, like, it's frustrating as hell, because you would think they have a few pieces that they can work with, but they just seem like whoever's drawing up these plays, man, you know what I mean? And I you know me, fuck you, Matt Canada, you stink, bro. Yeah. Let me get, everybody else brought the camera in, you still stink. Like, get it the fuck together, man. Like, get the middle of the field. Start using the middle of the field. Stop running these stupid ass runs.
Right.
Even though Jalen Warren did it right and did his damn thing, in spite of you, you still act like you don't want to get a first down on first down. Like, it's not a crime to get a first down on first down.
Right.
It's not a crime to try to get a first down on second down. Why are you settling for 2 yards here, a 2 yard out here, 3 yard out here? So it's always going to be third down.
Right.
We were 3 for 14 on third down. That's trash. So why are you even trying to be in third down if we stink at third down? Like, try to get first downs. That's the name of the game.
Right.
You're an idiot.
Like, I don't even think I've seen our team try to go deep. Like,
At all.
When did you see one of our receivers getting overthrown or underthrown?
Right. I mean, Kenny was making a bunch of bad throws, but that's about the only time I've seen it happen.
The last couple of years. Like, when was the last time we went on a straight fly and just let it go?
Right. I haven't seen one.
Not since Canada been here. And
That's
I don't know.
terrible.
And I don't know if that was like when Ben. Cause remember, we thought like Ben can't throw that far, but maybe he could and just wasn't allowed to or something.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like Ben would have had more power to do whatever the fuck he wanted to, but I don't know. I mean, Canada's the only constant here, and we haven't thrown the ball more than 5 yards since he been here. He's trash.
Right.
And whoever keeps him on the team is doing a disservice to the rest of the team. I don't know if that's Tomlin or I don't know if that's Mr. Rooney. One of y'all niggas need to get your head out your ass.
And get rid of him.
And get rid of him. You should have did it in the bye week. I don't know why you're being so loyal to this dude. You don't owe him shit.
I heard he wanted to get a coaching job in Hopewell.
He probably would had them stinking up the joint.
He like made a cognizant decision to say, well, whenever this season's over with, I'm gonna go ahead and go to Hopewell and go coach them.
Like, it's better.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? You're taking 8 steps backwards, man.
Man, it's like he got naked pictures of Mr. Rooney or something.
He does.
It's like he got butt naked pictures of Mr. Rooney and like one of the secretaries. Like, nigga, why are you keeping him here?
He's holding something over my head, goddammit.
Right.
I can't let him go because he'll release the pictures.
Yo,
That's
sucks,
Mr. Rooney.
man. He sucks. Plain and simple, man. I'm sick of watching it. I mean, even though we luckily won 6 games. We never led in any categories.
Right. It feels like fool's gold.
Man, this
like
shit
kind
is
of like
crazy.
that 11-0 season we had a couple years ago.
Right.
It feels like that. Like we look bad, but we were just managing to win. But fuck, man, I can't see this team. I don't know. I don't want to be too negative, but it's like, what the fuck, man? I'm frustrated from watching these dudes.
We're trying to manifest a win when it should be off of the willpower of the team. It should be everybody got their head in gear, and we're shooting forward for the playoffs and after, postseason.
Right. Trying to win a division because it's wide open for
it. It is.
And I don't want to take any credit away from Cleveland because their defense is nice. Yeah. They got a Super Bowl caliber defense, but so what? They had a rookie quarterback that wasn't doing shit.
Right.
And we let him march down the field and score a touchdown, and then march
At his
down
will.
and then march down the field and get a field goal at the end of the game. Like, it's unacceptable.
Right.
And then he cried like he won the Super Bowl.
Right.
Big old punk. I'm mad. I'm like.
Get it off your chest, bro.
I've been trying to, man. Like watching this shit is a roller coaster, and we just accept it like it's all right.
Well, we have to accept it because A, we're not in charge of the team.
But why aren't we talking about it? Why aren't we giving our opinion to try to change something?
It's like a bad roller coaster where like the tracks are broken and shit, and there's no brakes.
These are the roller coasters that they had in Final Fantasy, or what is that, Final Destination?
Right, or like a carnival. Right. Where the shit's just not bolted down.
There's carnies.
Right, there's carnies in charge of this shit.
Somebody want to ride the loop?
Fucking gypsies. We got gypsies in charge of our fucking team. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man. We're in our own way.
Well, listen.
That shit sucks.
It's time that we give these guys their just due. I'm going to expound on what you said.
Okay.
The boy Johnson, Deontay Johnson, oh my goodness. I've been saying it since before they paid that young man. Before he got hurt, when I realized he wasn't catching the ball. Get rid of him. What do? They pay him more money.
Right.
So I can't, there's nothing I can do about it but sit up here and watch this bullshit, across the screen every Sunday.
Talking about. That's what I need, some more of that.
He stinks.
Yes.
Deontay, you stink, bruh. Your job is to catch the ball. And if you're not catching the ball, you're not doing your job. You need to be replaced, sat down, somebody put in front of you. Something like that to that effect to get you to either get in gear or demand a trade.
Because when he wasn't out there, remember when he was hurt a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
George Pickens was getting the ball. Yeah. George Pickens had like a 100-yard game a couple times or close to it.
Right.
Now, it's like we can't even get him involved.
He's our first target.
Right. He should be.
He should be.
No, I'm talking about Deontay Johnson.
Yeah, he is, and that's crazy.
We need more. We need more of the other receivers to get the ball. When you're out there wasting space, bruh, you got to get the fuck out of there.
Yes,
get out of there. 2, Pickett. You got to stop being so afraid back there, bruh. I know they're. Listen,
let it go.
We understand the concept of football, but trust your receivers, man. That's what they get paid for. Throw it in their direction. Not haphazardly, but throw it to where they can catch the ball, and I can guarantee they're going to come up with it. Right. Just don't throw it to Deontay.
Right, because he's a bum.
And he's not going to catch it. He's going to be open, wide open, but he's going to do something to not catch that ball, then look and have his hands up looking for the pass interference with nobody around him.
But see, a lot of the times, like I said, man, it's a lot on Canada, too, man. He don't run the right routes.
It is, but if he's running the routes that he's running and they're not covered and the receivers aren't covered and they're not catching the ball like Deontay did today.
Right. I'm not taking...
That's a problem.
I'm not giving Deontay no credit. He's trash.
Let's get to Canada then. Canada. Yes, I agree with these two. I was going on my own. I was pro-coach. I was like, you know what? I'm going to give the brother the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
It is now week 10, and we've seen what you're capable of doing. Please stop doing it. Give the job and the clipboard to somebody else.
Anybody.
You've ruined your time here. We're unhappy to have you any longer. You stink. Like, honestly. Coach Tomlin, you know better than that. You know better than that.
That's the one I'm disappointed. Like, come on, Coach T.
I mean, maybe, he's not in charge of the whole dynamic of it.
Like, the personnel.
But it's reflecting towards you.
Right.
Glad to see my boy Pat Fryer move back out there.
But they don't even use him.
Right. They threw it to him maybe twice.
Just to get him out there and get,
Hey, they don't even use him. And he should be the one going right over the middle. But they just don't fucking do it. It's just stupid. It's so stupid.
It feels like our offense is in a rush to give the ball back to their defense every game we play, whoever we play.
Right.
That's how I feel. Like they're drawing up plays in order to give it back, just to insist on the defense making the plays.
It's like they're trying to get the first down by like 3 yards, and then try to get 4 yards.
Right.
That's stupid. Like try to get 8, try to get 12 every once in a while.
If that's the case, then punt the ball as soon as you get it.
Because when you start running, when they already know what we're doing. Like we have the most predictable offense I've ever seen in my life.
Right.
So even when they do throw the short passes, they're right on it because they know that's what we're going to do. Even when we do run those stupid runs, like there's 5 people tackling Najee even at the start of it. And you know what I mean? Like, they're all over us.
Right.
So switch it up. Canada, you fucking bum.
Hell, you said it a couple weeks ago. He's acting like he's a Treyu in the motherfucking mud.
Najee is a Treyu.
Like, he cannot. As soon as he's getting the rock, he's stepping, he's walking, and then tries to run. Like, it's something weird, man.
He's
like,
slow. He has no burst.
Terrible.
He has no burst and bad vision. And he could be good if he used his strength to his advantage, but he don't even use the strength he has.
Right. He's just accepting the fact that this is happening. Like, I'm getting tackled. Like when he cutting the ball in the flats.
Right.
He's 240 pounds.
Right. Stiff arm that nigga.
He got somebody out there on him that's way smaller than him, and he weighs like 40 pounds less than he does.
Run his ass over.
Truck stick.
Or
Boom.
at least try to. At least move him so you get 2 yards, not losing fucking yards.
He gets past him, he
yards.
scores, bro.
Right.
He gets past that cornerback or whoever that was out there. If he was a strong safety, he gets past him, he scores.
But yeah, he just, like you said, he's like, oh, well, he's here. What am I gonna do?
I think I'm gonna go down. Down I go.
Right.
Come on, bro. You're better than that.
That's unacceptable.
We got Cincinnati next week. What's your predictions?
I'm not too thrilled with that game.
Me neither,
not like
bro.
I was earlier this week. I thought we was gonna run through Ohio. You know what I mean? We was gonna go kick some ass in Cleveland, then slide over to Cincinnati and kick some ass and then come back. But I don't know now, cause like we just dropped one to the Browns.
Right.
So.
Right.
Like, what you guys think? What you think about Joe Burrow not being there and us playing them though?
It don't matter. I mean, because if we can't get our offense to do anything, it's going to be a game just like it was all year. It's going to be the same game that we've been watching, where we look like we don't know what the fuck we're doing
until the fourth
quarter, and then pray and hope for a miracle that Kenny can throw the ball down the fucking field. So I think it's going to be the same as usual. One score. I think we might pull this one off because we kind of need to now.
Right. We're both in the same position, us and Cincy.
Right.
These games are must win. They turned a good season, a potential good season, into a must win.
Into some turmoil.
So, me personally, I'm not going to jump out the window this week, but I will keep it subtle and say that we're probably going to beat them 13-10.
Okay.
Just like today. It's not going to be a high-scoring game, but I do know that we're going to put some points up because we're due.
Yeah, we are.
So, I mean, in order for us to be due, everybody has to be working to one accord. We can't just have Jalen Warren having a fantastic game where everybody else stinks up the joint. Right. Kenny Pickett had 106 yards in passing today, bruh.
It's trash.
He stunk it up, man.
So we got to do better next week. We have to.
So I'm thinking, as far as the score, I'll probably... What'd you say?
I said 13-10.
Okay. I'll probably go 16-13 us.
That's fair. Wax?
I'm going to say 21-14 them. No, you know what? Fuck that. 21-14 us. And that's my prediction. 21-14.
That's fair.
All right.
That's fair.
Hopefully we win. We need it. We
it's a must win.
Right. It's at that point now where it's like we can't drop 2 in a row and 2 division games. Like, man, then we'll be looking at a wild card.
Praying that we get in and then we play somebody like Kansas City.
Right.
So,
you know what I mean?
I'm not looking forward to that.
Not at all.
I want to gradually be able to kick some ass until we get up to that game that we need to play.
I just want to look fucking good.
Right.
I feel like Halle Berry, like, make me feel good.
You gonna have motherfucking the dude from fucking Sling Blade like, you want some taters? Taters?
Like, for real, nigga. Like,
that ain't gonna be Billy Bob either. It's gonna be him, the dude from fucking Sling Blade. I'll give you taters.